An alarming new government report shows baby food products from some of the country's largest manufacturers contain toxins.
Yes, it finds that there are significant levels of these substances. CBS 2's Lisa Rozner reports.
Some of the baby foods found in most grocery stores may have significant levels of substances that can hurt a child's brain development, according to a new congressional subcommittee investigation. It says baby foods from 7 companies are tainted with dangerous levels of toxic heavy metals, including arsenic, lead, cadmium, and mercury. 4 of the companies shared internal documents and test results, and the report said all showed the presence of lead, arsenic, and cadmium in their own test results at levels that eclipse maximum levels for other products. The report said compared to levels allowed by the FDA in bottled water, there was up to 91 times more arsenic, 69 times more cadmium, and 177 times more lead.
I was stunned. What we've really learned over the last 20 years is that levels that we used to think were safe really can add up to harm.
Pediatrician Perry Sheffield is a professor of environmental medicine at Mount Sinai Health System.
The story here is that there's been a continued lack of action, and frankly, I think industry is calling for it too, because they want clear guidance about what the rules are.
She explains some of the metals are naturally occurring in soil and get into the food process through agriculture. Other times it's from processing. But Westchester-based Consumer Reports highlighted the issue in 2018, testing 50 baby foods, and found every product had measurable levels of at least one of 3 heavy metals. About 2/3 had worrisome levels of at least 1 heavy metal.
Some of the companies knew of these high levels of heavy metal contamination, and yet they still went ahead and sold the products. The FDA has been slow to act on enforcement issues.
The advice to parents: doctors say avoid fruit juice and
offer a varied diet to their children. They don't have to rely solely on rice cereals or the puffs that include primarily rice as a component.
Every time a parent picks oatmeal instead of rice cereal, or mixed vegetables rather than sweet potatoes, you're lowering the levels a little bit and making your baby a little bit safer.
Another recommendation is to avoid fruit juice. Children in New York State are tested for lead at 1 and 2 years old. In Manhattan, Lisa Rozner, CBS 2 News.
And companies that responded for comment said they are committed to safety, and several said they are part of a baby food council, a group with a goal of voluntarily reducing heavy metals in baby foods. And you can find the full report at cbsnewyork.com.